What up, HVAC people? I'm gonna make a video on how to get your contractor license, specifically in the state of Texas, but I think all the other states similar to Texas. So I got the TDLR website pulled up, and they got some frequently asked questions on here. They don't really go into detail, so I'm trying to go into some detail, but they say, what are the requirements? Okay. The employment verification form detailing the 48 months of practical experience within preceding 72 months. So what that means is, and a license fee of $115. What that means is, you got to have at least 48 months of experience with a employer that has their contractor license also within the preceding 72 months. So what's 72 months, like 5, 6, 7 years or something like that? So if you have 4 years experience but you haven't been in the trade since like 1990 or something, you gotta do it within that 72 months. So they're not going to approve your application, and the application fee is $115. Okay, next question is frequently asked question: how can I prepare for the exam? TDLR does not offer study guides. So here we go. I'm gonna tell you the study guide. This is one I talk about all the time. The modern refrigeration book, air conditioning. Any need the updated edition. I think the updated edition is the 20th. You're going to need the International Mechanical Code. You're going to need the 2015 edition. Okay. You're going to need the International Fuel Gas Code 2015 edition. You're going to need the Uniform Mechanical Code 2015 edition. This one right here, you got the most questions in it on that test. Maybe about 40 to 50% of it. Probably 30% gonna be in your modern refrigeration book, and about 15 to 15 gonna be in this book right here. In your International Mechanical Code and your Fuel Gas Code. So you're gonna have to really get familiar with these books. I highly suggest that you find somewhere near you somebody that's doing seminars on that contractor license, because this test is difficult, especially the Texas one. They have 125 questions on them, a piece. Yeah, 125 questions a piece on the environmental one. And I just want to show you I did pass the test, so I am qualified to tell you this information right here. This is Texas Environmental Air A. I also passed the processing A, but I got so many papers over here I can't find them right now. But the environmental A, there are 4 tests for the air conditioning license. You got the A, environmental. You got the B, environmental. The A, environmental, is anything over 25 tons. The B is anything under 25 tons. You got the processing. Processing A, anything over 25 tons. Processing B, anything under 25 tons. I highly recommend get both. Get the environmental and get the processing. Get the A on both. The B, 100 questions. A is 125 questions. There's no need to waste time on getting the B, because you can have an opportunity in the future or something like that you need to work on equipment that's over 25 tons, and you're not going to be qualified to work on those if you don't have the A. Like I say, you should get the process and the environmental. Processing like ice machines, walk-in coolers, freezers, anything, refrigeration work pretty much. Go ahead and get that one too. Each test is like 4 hours long. That's the max time they give you on it. And trust me, it's going to take you every bit of 4 hours to complete the test. So use your time wisely up in there. Get a good night's sleep. I'm telling you now, do not drink anything the day before because it is a tough test, and you need to pass. Like I said, get familiar with these books. Go to seminar. Try to highlight stuff. Cause this book right here has about 1,500 pages in them, and if you're not familiar with them, you need to know your index, your glossary, because some of it is definition, but a lot of it not. You want to get very, very familiar with all these books. If you go to these books do not come with tabs. If you go to the seminar, some people give you tabs. See, if I go to processing piping, chapter 15, solar system, I can go right to it. Chapter 5, exhaust system. So I gotta highlight it. You know what I'm saying? Cause they be asking you this is number codes and stuff like that. All these are code books. So don't think you just fit you this great technician. You fit go in there and pass the test, cause from your previous experience, you just know the code like that. Like you're a lawyer or something. But like I said, I highly recommend you study. So once you get that out the way, say, how do I get scheduled for the exam? You may schedule the exam at your convenience. I'm telling you, you go to PSI to take the exam. PSI to take the exam. I think they're $75 a piece. So if you take the environmental processing, that's about $150 to take both of them, and you're done forever once you pass. I think you just got to do like a yearly update or whatever they call it. Once you pass the test, well, let me go back to PSI first though. Like I said, you're gonna take 4 hours. Try to split those up. Don't take both of those tests in one day. The license PSI, they only open like from maybe 9 o'clock to 5, and it's gonna take you 4 hours. So if you take it from 9 to 1, you're gonna have to take that other test immediately. You don't really have time to eat a sandwich, take a lunch. So when you pass that other test, you gotta go to the restroom or whatever, use the restroom, and come right back. It's very, very exhausting. I don't recommend you do that. I think you should split them up. So, like I said, once you do pass the test, congratulations. And it's a test question on there though, gonna be like, cause you have to get insurance. Okay, you gotta have to have at least $300,000 worth of aggregate insurance. You can have a maximum. I don't think it's no maximum. You have $1 million worth of insurance, but the minimum is like $300,000. Okay, that sounds like a lot, but it's only like $550, anywhere probably $500 and $600 a year out your pocket. And a lot of places let you make payments on that. So you just give them $200 up front to the insurance people, and then just pay the rest of it in monthly payments until you get done, $100, and then you'll be through about half of a year. So once you get your insurance, you're gonna mail all that info. Well, first you got to get your you have to get your business name. I went through LegalZoom. Get your business name. Let me see. Yeah, I went to LegalZoom. I paid like $500, but you can do it on your own. Get your EIN number or whatever. But I went through LegalZoom. I got my certificates or whatever. Washington Heating and Air Conditioning. So once you get your insurance, you get your LLC. Or you can do your doing business as sole proprietor or whatever. But I highly recommend get your LLC. So they won't have, if you get sued or something like that, they won't take your house or anything like that, or your cars or whatever. So you got your insurance, you got your LLC, and you passed your test. Now you're ready to go. You send all the information to TDLR. They're gonna send your contractor license number, whatever, and you ready to go to work. You legally to do work. in the state of Texas or whatever state that you in. That's the process here. I'm kind of rushing this information because somebody want to borrow my book. They want to go take the test. You know, when you let somebody borrow stuff, you don't get them back. But that's that. But if they don't come and get the book, well, I make all my videos raw and uncut. So I may make more videos going into detail because I know I'm talking fast because you know my videos don't last number 12 minutes. It's a lot of information because I really want to show you how to go through these books. So maybe you can skip the seminar and I'll show you how to pass the test. Like I say, I mean, that's that. That's the only thing I can really think of right now. If you got any questions though, just let me know. Like I say, I'm just putting mine in my back pocket right now because, like I say, I work with a company, but hey, they can close their doors anytime they get ready. And so if I have to use mine, I mean, I can go out and work legally, you know what I'm saying, so I can make sure I provide for my family, you know. So, like I said, I got that in my back pocket right now. If you don't know, I'm going to school for mechanical engineering, studying calculus 2 right now, so that's where a lot of my time is going to, you know, working full time, 60 hours a week sometimes, and going to school. But I'm ready, I'm in grind mode. That's what I do, you know. Like I say, on my summer break or whatever, I was studying, take my contractor license, got that out the way. I don't have to worry about it no more, just get it refreshed every year. So, what else we got? Like I say, that's it. Oh yeah, you gotta open up your business bank account too. So, that's the 4th thing. Like I say, first pass the test, but the video about to cut. But I told you, it's 4th.